Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today I will present about the section 2. So in section 2 is we will talk about the skill of acquisition. Okay, first of all, what is skill acquisition? Skill acquisition is a learning process of the athlete to mastering the technique, skill. For example, like Messi want to master the skill of dribbling. Okay, skill of acquisition, it start from the beginner to expert stage. As we know, if we want to involve in one sport, we must begin in the first step, and we will more go further by step. Okay, by mastering all this stage, by mastering this skill of acquisition, it will increase the performance of the athlete. If we keep training, of course we will improve our skill and our physiological and mental state. For your information, skill of there is a three type of skill acquisition. First of all, cognitive stage, associative stage, and autonomous stage. So the three stages we will go more further in the next slide. Okay, we will go through stage by stage. Okay, the first stage is the cognitive stage. The cognitive stage is also known as the understanding of the athlete. So the function of cognitive stage is to identify and develop the component part of the skill. In this stage also, the athlete will learn the basic fundamental skill, such as if Aiman want to involve the football sport, he need to learn a basic fundamental skill, such as kicking, passing, throwing, and shooting. So in this stage also, there will a lot of more gross error. This is because they have a lack of skill and a knowledge, so they did not know how to do a right technique and skill. So in this stage also, athlete need a lot of practice and a lot of attention about the skill. And athlete also need a demonstration and a feedback. As a coach, they need to guide their athlete, so and need to demonstrate the skill before the athlete do. Coach also need to give a feedback for the athlete, so athlete know how and what is the wrong with their skill and technique, so they can improve it. Okay, we go through for the second stage, which is the associative stage. The associative stage is more focusing for practice. This associative stage function to refine the skill that have we learned. It is the longest stage among the three stages of skill of acquisition. On this stage, the athlete will focus on how to do a skill. In this stage also, the errors still occur, but not more as the first stage. In this stage also, the athlete will develop awareness about the skill. So if athlete put more effort on the skill will become more consistent. Because in this stage, the athlete will keep more training and practice, so that so if the athlete keep doing this practice, the skill will become more habitual and automatic. The last stage is the autonomous stage. In this stage, the skill will become automatic and habitual. This because the athlete or the player has spent a lot of time for the training and practice, so the skill will improve day by day. So mostly these days is for the expert athlete. As we can see in the handball, the player is Daniel Narkis, the French handball player. In this stage also, the autonomous stage, the athlete will able to detect the error and fix it. It's because they have a lot of knowledge about the skill and technique how to do it. In this stage also, the performance, the accuracy, and the skill will become more efficient. It's because they know how to do and arrange it. In this stage also, the athlete need to rearrange their practice so it become more effectively. And in this stage also, there will be okay, I will share you about the most successful handball player. The person is Daniel Narkis. Daniel Narkis is also known as the Air France. It's because his jumping ability is not like the usual athlete. Daniel Narkis was born on 16 December 1979 at the Saint Denis, Réunion, France. Daniel Narkis have made about 311 appearances on the French national team, and he also have scored 943 goals when he represent on the national team, among the national team career. Okay, now I want to share you about the achievement. Daniel Narkis also have won 2 Olympic gold medal, 3 European Championship, and 4 World Championship he have won. Daniel Narkis also have get award from the ISF, that is the International Handball Federation Player of the Year. Okay, now I will show you about the career. Daniel Narkis also has start the handball since his high school, and then on the 1998 he start to join the first team, that is the Chambéry 7 handball team, that is the Ligue 1 France team. Okay, then when he first he retired his handball career on the 2018, and the last team that he represent is Paris Saint-Germain handball team.